Hey everyone, welcome to Facts of Life, the channel where we explore the wild, the weird, and the wonderful truths about our world. In today's episode, we're heading deep into the heart of Africa to uncover some mind-blowing facts about African wildlife. From the mighty lion to the elusive pangolin, get ready to discover creatures, behaviors, and survival secrets that you've probably never heard before. Let's dive into the wild side of life. The first animal we will be discussing is arguably the most recognized animal in the world, the lion. Number 1. They roar to communicate over miles. A lion's roar can be heard from up to 5 miles away. Roaring helps them mark territory, locate pride members, and warn rivals, a hauntingly beautiful sound of the savannah. Number 2. The King of Beasts title is centuries old. Lions have been symbols of strength, courage, and royalty for thousands of years in Egyptian, Greek, Roman, and African cultures. Their images have adorned thrones, flags, and ancient temples. They may not be the biggest, the fastest, or the strongest, but their mentality is what makes them the king of the jungle. Number 3. Lions are the only truly social cats. Unlike other wild cats, African lions live in groups called prides, which can consist of up to 30 individuals. These social bonds are essential for hunting, raising cubs, and defending territory. Number 4. A pride's hierarchy is based on family bonds. Lions live in a matriarchal society, where the females, typically related, form the core of the pride. The pride's social structure is often organized around these family relationships, and the dominance within the pride is typically determined by age and experience rather than just raw strength. Number 5. Their mane is more than just a symbol of strength. The mane of a lion not only adds to its majestic appearance, but also serves a practical purpose. It protects the neck and throat during fights with rival males, which are common when competing for dominance or mating rights. Number 6. Lions have a mating season but mate year-round. While lions have a peak mating season, they can mate throughout the year. When a female is in estrus, the male will defend her from other males and mate with her regularly, often every 15-30 minutes over the span of several days. The next beautiful creatures we'll be talking about pack the power to crush a human skull with their bare hands, but our gentle giant, the gorilla. Number 1. Highly intelligent creatures. Gorillas are incredibly intelligent, sharing approximately 98% of their DNA with humans. They can use tools, solve complex problems, and even communicate with humans using sign language. Koko, a famous gorilla, learned over 1,000 signs and could communicate emotions, thoughts, and even jokes. Number 2. Human mimicking. Gorillas have the ability to mimic human behaviors, such as using tools or imitating actions they see their caretakers or humans perform. This ability demonstrates their cognitive complexity and how they interact with their environment, which sometimes mirrors the human experience. Number 3. Sensory adaptation. Gorillas have remarkable senses of smell and sight. They use their sharp sense of smell to detect the ripeness of fruits or to sense danger from predators or intruders. Their eyesight, while not as sharp as that of some predators, is excellent for spotting movement in their dense forest environments. Gorillas are not only magnificent in their strength, but are also remarkable for their emotional depth, social complexity, and intelligence. They're an essential part of our planet's biodiversity and continue to inspire awe in those fortunate enough to observe them in the wild. Number 4. Gorilla gardeners. Gorillas help maintain the forest ecosystem by acting as gardeners. As they feed on plants, they play a critical role in seed dispersal. Many of the seeds they ingest are transported in their feces and planted in different areas. In this way, gorillas help maintain the health and growth of the forest, ensuring it remains a vibrant habitat for a variety of species. Number 5. Enhanced strength. Gorillas are incredibly strong. A silverback gorilla can lift over 10 times its body weight. Their physical power is unmatched in the animal kingdom, but they rarely use it aggressively. Instead, they rely on their imposing size and presence to deter threats, often using displays of strength to maintain peace. Number 6. Evolution of gorillas. The early ancestors of gorillas appeared around 10 to 12 million years ago during the Miocene epoch. During this time, the world's climate and environments were changing, leading to the evolution of new species of primates. The ape lineage began to diversify and spread into various parts of the world. The ancestors of gorillas adapted to life in dense forests and jungles, where they evolved their unique features. The next creature we'll be discussing is one of the greatest majestic animals to ever grace Mother Africa, the elephant. 1. Photographic memory. An elephant's memory is legendary. The saying "an elephant never forgets" is rooted in fact. They can remember the location of waterholes, paths, and even the faces of other elephants and humans over long periods, sometimes even decades. This helps them survive in harsh environments where resources are scarce. Number 2. They can talk with infrasound. Elephants communicate with each other using low-frequency sounds, known as infrasound, that are below the range of human hearing, around 14-16 Hz. These sounds can travel long distances, allowing elephants to speak to each other across miles in the savannah. They also use these sounds to warn other elephants of danger. Number 3. They can technically see with their feet. Elephants have specialized sensory cells in their feet that allow them to feel vibrations in the ground. This helps them detect earthquakes or other animals approaching from miles away. Their feet are so sensitive that they can even detect the movement of other elephants walking, sometimes miles away. Number 4. Master navigators. African elephants are expert navigators. They use a combination of memory, sun positioning, and the Earth's magnetic fields to find their way. Their long migrations, sometimes stretching over hundreds of miles, are guided by the older, wiser matriarchs who have experience in navigating the landscape. Number 5. Complex grief and mourning. Elephants are deeply emotional creatures. They show signs of grief when a member of their herd dies. Elephants have been seen touching the bones of deceased family members with great tenderness, often staying near the body for hours or days. They sometimes even cover the body with dirt or leaves. Number 6. Dominance determines mating rights. In African elephant society, only the most dominant males, called must bulls, typically get to mate. Must is a periodic condition where males experience a surge in testosterone up to 60 times normal levels, making them more aggressive, powerful, and sexually active. During this time, their status in the hierarchy rises significantly. However, females prefer must males, especially older ones, because they're seen as the most genetically fit. Even if a younger male tries to mate, the dominant bull often chases him off, enforcing the social order. Interestingly, subordinate males may sometimes form alliances or wait until a must male is distracted or out of must to sneak in a mating opportunity, like social strategists within the elephant hierarchy. So, in elephant society, strength, age, and social rank directly influence who gets to pass on their genes. The next creature of Mother Africa we will be talking about is an animal so resilient it survived 2 extinction events and is the catalyst of survival, the crocodile. Number 1. Living fossils. African crocodiles, especially the Nile crocodile, Crocodilus niloticus, have changed little in 200 million years. They are living reminders of the age of dinosaurs, primal survivors shaped by deep time. Number 2. Apex predators. African crocodiles kill hundreds of people every year, especially along the Nile and in parts of sub-Saharan Africa. Unlike many predators, they will stalk and hunt humans as prey. Number 3. Supermothers. Despite their fearsome appearance, female crocodiles show remarkable maternal care. They gently roll their newly hatched babies in their jaws and carry them to water, a tender act from jaws strong enough to crush bone. Number 4. Cannibalistic predators. Nile crocodiles are known to eat their own kind, especially during times of drought or overpopulation. In these moments, the brutal hierarchy of survival is clear. Even the strong must stay wary. Number 5. Almost supernatural senses. Their sensory pits, known as integumentary sensory organs, detect vibrations and pressure changes in the water, giving them an almost supernatural awareness of their surroundings. Number 6. Sacred in ancient Egypt. The Nile crocodile was once worshipped as a god. The deity, Sobek, depicted with a crocodile head, symbolized the power of the Nile, fertility, and protection. Mummified crocodiles have been found buried in temples, treated with reverence and ritual. The primate you see before you is one of the most complex monkeys in the animal kingdom. And if you see one, he is not alone. The animal I am talking about is the baboon. Number 1. Complex social structure. Baboons have a hierarchical society. Their social structure is complex, with clear rankings within troops. Higher-ranking males and females have more access to resources, mates, and food, while lower-ranking members must negotiate for these privileges. The rank is often determined by physical strength and social intelligence. Number 2. Communication mastery. Baboons are excellent communicators. They use a wide range of vocalizations, facial expressions, and body language to convey emotions and information. From high-pitched screams to low grunts, baboons can express distress, excitement, or even alert others to predators. They also display laughter as a sign of excitement or social bonding. Number 3. Long lifespan in the wild. Baboons can live up to 45 years in the wild, though their lifespan is typically shorter due to predation, disease, or conflict within their troop. In captivity, they can live even longer. Number 4. Conflict resolution. Baboons have sophisticated ways of resolving conflicts. Instead of escalating violence, they often negotiate or engage in displays of submission to diffuse tense situations. This social strategy helps maintain harmony within the group. Number 5. Mating behavior. Female baboons have estrous cycles, and males typically compete for mating opportunities during these periods. Interestingly, female baboons often form alliances with other females to protect each other's offspring and maintain dominance in the social hierarchy. Number 6. Fossils, found alongside early humans. Fossilized baboon remains have been discovered at famous early human archaeological sites, such as Olduvai Gorge in Tanzania. This suggests that early humans and baboons coexisted, competed for similar food sources, and possibly even observed or learned from each other. And for our last majestic animal of the beautiful land of Africa, we present to you the rhino. Number 1. Rhinos have been on Earth for over 50 million years. Rhinos are among the most ancient creatures still roaming the Earth today. The earliest ancestors of modern rhinos appeared around 50 million years ago during the Eocene epoch, long before humans or even dinosaurs existed. Early rhinos were much smaller and more diverse, with some species having only 3 toes or no horns at all. Despite their ancient lineage, the modern African rhino is quite specialized, with only 2 species left in Africa today. Number 2. A rhino's skin can be nearly 2 inches thick. African rhinos have incredibly thick skin up to 5 centimeters, almost 2 inches, but it's not impenetrable. Their hide, while tough, is layered with a sensitive nerve network and can still be pierced by sharp objects or bites. Despite their armor-like appearance, rhinos are vulnerable to wounds, infections, and sunburn without proper wallowing or shade. Number 3. Rhinos have a highly developed sense of hearing. Rhinos may have poor eyesight, but their sense of hearing is extraordinarily acute. They can detect sounds from as far as 2 kilometers away. Their large mobile ears can rotate 180 degrees to pick up sounds from any direction, which helps them detect predators or other disturbances. This compensates for their limited vision, especially in the dark. Number 4. Rhinos have been incredibly resilient to environmental changes. African rhinos have survived mass extinction events. They have weathered changes in climate, landscape, and even competition from other megafauna. The fact that they are still around after millions of years speaks volumes about their adaptability and survival instincts. However, human impact is now the biggest threat to their survival. Number 5. Rhinos can live over 40 years in the wild. In the wild, African rhinos can live up to 40-50 years, although they usually live longer in protected environments like game reserves. Their long lifespan allows them to contribute to their ecosystem in many ways through seed dispersal and maintaining the balance of plant populations they graze on. Number 6. Rhinoceros horns are made of keratin, just like human hair and nails. While many people assume a rhino's horn is made of bone or ivory, it's actually composed of keratin, the same material that makes up human hair, nails, and even animal hooves. The structure of the horn can vary in texture, but it is entirely different from a typical bone structure. Over time, the horn continually grows, much like how hair grows for us, and can be worn down by frequent rubbing against trees or rocks. Thanks for watching Facts of Life, where the wild comes alive. If you enjoyed learning something new about African wildlife, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a fact. Got a favorite animal or fact you want me to cover? Drop it in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious and stay wild.